Let's go.
Welcome to day one of the greatest global festival of football there is. So it's down to business here. Battles to win it back. Aimed forward. And he's whipped it in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Raphael tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
There will be a throw-in. Now the pass. Whipped in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's come loose. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now. Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! And the defence can get it clear. Passes it through. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aimed in towards the centre. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
A chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Plays it into the channel. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Fires it in low. Firmly met. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And the ball's come out! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Defence has got rid of that. And he's on his way! Oh, great ball! Great reaction! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's out on the left now. And back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's broken loose! It's a long forward pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pumps it forwards. Plays it out to the wing. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets up to head it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Throw in. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Hit into the middle. It's a loose ball. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. It's a good-looking cross. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Raphael tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Pumps it into the area. Oh, the ball's come loose! Out of play for a goal kick. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Is it in? It's a loose ball. And oh! Danger averted for now. Thrust towards the front line. Hubner passes it through. Up for the header! Arrived on cue but fluffed his line. Looks like a good ball through. Crossed in. Away from immediate danger. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
He goes long. And he's whipped it in low. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a through ball. A real chance to break. Now the pass. It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Pumps it upfield. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Battles to win it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Back in once more. That'll be a throw. Jamaica have a sub ready to come on. Out again for a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball.
Jamaica have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. but the keeper's equal to it. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pings it in. Spoon forward. Aimed long and direct. Tries the route one option. Hit long and direct. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. Crosses into the box. Now the pass. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Who's going to make this theirs? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Deftly done. He'll have a dip! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! Swept in. In it goes! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And time is up. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language of the day, but he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great shift in, and first and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Okay, interesting. Walker goes long and forward. Saka. It'll be a throw-in. Plays it into the box. And through to the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Saka. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Out for a throw. Oh, good interception. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Gets it upfield. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bellingham. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I think that's offside, yes it is.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Walker with the ball through. Corner. Great leap! And the ball's come out! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Walsh. Looking to go deep. And that's been repelled. Tries a long pass towards the front. And back out it comes. Struck first time! No, he's missed it.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Kyle Walker. Saka knocks it towards the front. Boots it upfield. Walsh. Where to from here? It's a long forward pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now the cross. Tries a through ball. And he's whipped it in low. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Hübner.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Meets it first time! There it is! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rice. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Palmer. Defender's on the back foot. Can he find a finish now? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Aim forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ball is over the line. Now it's Kane. Walsh. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gone out for a throw-in. It's got through. Played in deep. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rice. Saka. Raphael. Now the pass. Looking to shoot. They've done it! 2 into the good. They have breathing space. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Kane. And that has put paid to that. Who's going to make this theirs? Thrust towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Raphael! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Saka. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
England didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to slip it through. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Tries a through ball. Crosses in a low one. He's there to get rid. England have a sub ready to come on. Cuts it out. Gomez. Oh, great ball! Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Walsh. England have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. He's dealt with that well. Passes it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
England get it back again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gomez. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it upfield. Kane gets it back. Pumps it forwards. He's still going. Where to next? Firmly met. to safety. It's one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Shaw. Foden. Raphael. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Raphael looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Decent ball. Foden knocks it away. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So another win, that's 2 from 2, and it is looking good. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Out wide to the right. Now it's Tatsidis. That was venomous.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aim forward. Walsh Ball's loose, who's getting there? Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Out to the left it goes. And he's got his range wrong there. Raphael. Taxidis gets it back. Lofted into the middle. He comes flying in! It's in! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Goes for the cross. For Tunis. Boots it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. For Tunis. Forward it goes. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. He slid it through. Tsimikas. It's a good-looking cross. It's a loose ball. Samaris. It's a long forward pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pings it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. And the follow-up! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And out to safety. Spoon forward. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Tsimikas. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got it on the right now, what's on? Shoots! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
For Tunis. Tries the route one option. That'll be a throw. Chatsidis. Aimed long and direct. Knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. Promising cross. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Shoots! Chatsidis. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Samaris goes long and forward. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Thrust towards the front line. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danger averted for now. Header! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. For Tunis. And that has put paid to that.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Has gone out. Raphael. Whipped in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Greece look as though they're about to make a change. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. And play for a throw. Ball's out once more. Played out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's gone for it! It's a loose ball. Pumps it upfield. And the through ball is intercepted. Tatsidis. Who's going to make this theirs? It's gone out for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pumps it forwards, dashing forward at pace. And back to base. Walsh. Hubner. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Tries a through ball. Decent ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Boots it upfield. Pumps it upfield. So not long left in this now. Greece look as though they are set to go out. And that was asking just too much of him. He goes long. Dinks one in. Athanasiadis looking to get on the end of this. Tatsidis! He's kept it out just. Bulldog. Oh, good interception. And that is that. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. A third straight win, mighty impressive, top of the group, and the team to beat. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.
So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Played into the middle. Spoon forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So what now? Fernandez. Out for a throw. Fernandez crosses into the box. Goes long and forward. He's picked him out. And the finish! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
It's a long forward pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. Well weighted. Shoots! Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looks like a good ball through. Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. Juba. Pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone long. Cuts it out. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Tries a through ball. Raphael. He's still going. Where to next? Heads it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels. He was on his toes. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Now the pass. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Chirkov. Passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Chipped through. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Samadov tries to get it forward quickly. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Russia! And Russia score first! Juba versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
It's a loose ball. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Raphael. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs?
Hubner.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And he's there to hoof it away. And we've reached half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Raphael. Well positioned to make that interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Raphael. Plays it out to the flank. Drilled in low. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Chirkov. Looks like a good ball through. Juba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Walsh tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Akinfeev gets it away. Battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Goes for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's dealt with that well. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ball's gone out of play. Djokovic with a delicate ball. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Boots it to safety. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Fernandez knocks it towards the front, and he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Samadov looking to get on the end of this.
Russia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Russia look as though they're about to make a change. Juba with the ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. Out of play for a throw. Ball's out once more. Another throw-in. Djagoyev pumps it forwards. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Juba. Defender's on the back foot. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to slip it through. Out to the left it goes. Crosses it. Yes, it's in! They have stolen level at the last! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Russia have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cuts it out, spoon forward, tries a through ball, hits one! Forward it goes. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's had a shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Unbelievable.
And the comeback is complete! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Djagoyev, questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Passes it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, the exercise here was totally focused on making round two, and while it may have been a bit tighter than they would have wanted, it's enough, and they can take that spirit and togetherness forward now and be a formidable opponent.
Bold, huge and imposing. A warm welcome to Estadio do Morumbi here in Sao Paulo. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Crosses in a low one. Meets it first time! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Kostic. Mitrovic. Vlahovic. Forward it goes. Rafael.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Coaxed out to the wing. Spoon forward. Aimed forward. They've managed to get it away. Milinkovic-Savic, Mitrovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Petrovic gets it away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mitrovic. Kostic. Vlahovic. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Mitrovic positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
I think that's offside, yes it is.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Knocks it towards the front. Steered out wide. Great leap! Gets good distance on it. Turns and goes back. And it's Mitrovic. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kostic with the short one. Zivkovic pumps it into the area. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Zivkovic. Kostic. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And he won't reach that. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. Vlahovic. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The referee's awarded a free kick. Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. Well played, he saw that coming. Up to meet it! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Kostic. Serbia have a free kick. Kostic. Has a look inside the box. He's gone for it! Oh, it's gone in! The second half sparks straight into life! Serbia give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Serbia keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's in! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mitrovic. Where to from here? Mitrovic. Played in early. Who's going to make this theirs? Kostic. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Kostic.
Serbia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Now the pass. Ball's gone out of play. Sivkovic. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Tries a long pass towards the front. Ball's out on the left now. Here's the ball in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's a long forward pass. Hubner. That's the throw. And that's another throw. Raphael. Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. There's a goal! And the comeback is complete. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Well, they could break here. Now the pass. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Cattell. He's gone for goal. He should have put that one away.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And he's onside. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now it's also the hardest.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cattell. Looking to shoot. Good effort first time.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries a through ball. He can get that clear. That's a corner kick. It's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Grujic. There will be 4 extra minutes. Looks to slip it through. Here's the delivery. And the keeper's in command. And time is up. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
It is semi-final day to tee up the final. Who will be there at the end? Walsh looks to slip it through. Zielinski tries a long pass towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Linetti aimed long and direct. Zielinski looking to get on the end of this. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good strong hand by the keeper. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Jacobs gets it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ribus boots it upfield, cuts it out. Linetti. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up for the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Krychowiak. Neither side yet able to find the net. Zielinski. Lewandowski. Rightless. Goes long and forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
He'll have a dip! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Jakob. Jacobs. Zalewski. Rightless. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Zielinski. What a save! Terrific reactions! Walsh. Raphael. Looks like a good ball through. He's still going. Where to next? Header! Krychowiak boots it to safety. Ball's out on the left now. No, that's not going to find its target. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Linetti pumps it upfield. Rightless. Zalewski. Jacobs. Krychowiak. Zalewski. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Decent ball. Wonderful header! A goal with a splash of style! There is the breakthrough! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Battles to win it back. Aim forward. Swept in. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Plays it in. He comes flying in! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
And the volley. Plays it out to the wing. The shot's on! That is wayward.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Passes it through. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Zielinski. Rybus. Half-time in the semi-final. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Jacobs. Rybus. Now it's Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Walsh. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Gets his foot in there. Delivers across. He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Jacobs. Zielinski. Knocks it towards the front. Goes wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a long forward pass. So still just a goal between them. Knocks one in. Clears it out of harm's way. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Gets it back. Raphael. Zalewski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Linetti. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the through ball is intercepted.
Poland have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Out to the left it goes. Thrust towards the front line. That was always going to be the keeper's. Linetti. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. Krychowiak with the ball through.
Well, trying to bulldoze his way through a crowded area is unlikely to yield any joy, Peter. He needs to find a little more guile.
And he's on his way! Pushes it out wide. Gets it into the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Jakob. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Zielinski sticks in a foot to win it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Chipped through. Shot a goal! That really should have hit the net.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Pumps it forwards. Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And another time. He's gone for it. This could fall anywhere.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Tries the route one option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Walsh. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Tries to swing it in. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's that. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, semi-finals have a habit of being tense and cautious because you're so close to the showpiece occasion, and yet they played with really good composure, and that makes a great difference.
It is the stuff of dreams. We are minutes away from this momentous contest for what is arguably the greatest prize in the beautiful game. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. So what are we to expect in this final?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Cut out in the nick of time. Walsh knocks it towards the front. De Arrascaeta pumps it forwards. Cavani. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Spoon forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Well positioned to make that interception. Jimenez tries a long pass towards the front. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Now the pass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The defence can get it clear. No, not quite.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Godin. Valverde. Valverde. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looking to hit the front line. Has gone out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Boots it upfield. Oliveira, aimed long and direct. Oh, that's a waste. Ball is over the line. De Arrascaeta. Godin. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Forward it goes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Muslera deals with it effortlessly. Jimenez to play it forward. Throw in. Another throw in. Out once more. And that's another throw. Battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Long and high towards the flank. Who's going to make this theirs? Still going. Where to next? In with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Uruguay didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oliveira, aim forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pumps it upfield. Rafael. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out to the left it goes. Fires it in low. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Goes long. And it's Luis Suarez. Cavani. Real chance! It's a long forward pass. Bentancur passes it through, and he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! It's a goal!
Unbelievable.
Could that be the start of something big? Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Goes for goal! Chance! Looking for a corner. Shot at goal! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oliveira. Looks like a good ball through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's always going to be the keepers. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Uruguay have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Pumps it into the area. No, not the best of headers. That's not going to make it. And it's Luis Suarez. Walsh tries a through ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Oliveira. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Godin. Uruguay have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Shots on! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, he's not going to get that. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Hit long and direct. Aranguis passes it through. Looking to shoot! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He slid it through. Top save! That shot was travelling.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Now the pass. And the finish!
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Decent progress down the left. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Dinks one in. Fine defending there. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Decent ball. Firmly met. In once more. tries a through ball, and he's onside. Promising cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I think that's happened in this case.
With a long pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Krugner. Crosses it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets up to head it! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Will be the final act. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.